what did I just do? What's up? What's up? What's up? Trying to delete that. Oh, damn it. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? What up? Why isn't it showing? Oops. Nope. Show chat. What is going on, man? Yeah, I seen that Goon Squad. Trying to get everything set up with that chat room thing. Uh, Everything has been kind of crazy today. Actually, you got 14 requests. Yeah, I got 14 people trying to get in the chat room. I haven't been able to check emails all day yet. All right, let's get into this. Get this started. If people join, they can check it out. They get here. Okay, this is gonna be the first trade of the day that I took, which was ZN. I also traded this one yesterday as well. Let's see. Got it at 246. Entry point 276. Exit point. What's up, Summit? So this was my first trade I took today. Was on ZN. We profited 6,000 on it, 20k shares. Got in here at 246. I've been teaching you guys already this on the 1 minute candle. I told you the first 30 minutes of the day. We usually get looking at 1 minute candles instead of 5 minutes. But obviously right when the market opened, it just straight tanked. And first green candle I seen, jumped in, popped up pretty quick. Wait, oh, I'm on the 5 minute. Hold up. Here we go. And yeah, okay. But as you can see here, this was the first green candle after that tank at market open. This finally started getting some volume. Green candle, just rode it all the way up. It's this one. Actually got out right here. I don't know why that arrow's so far. There we go. There. I got out at the bottom of this doji candle. It's kind of a mistake. I should have held on a little bit longer and basically rode it all the way up to here. Could have got another basically 10 cents off of that. But I mean, profits are profits. I was already up 20 cents on it, so I just took my profits and ran. This was another one again today. I couldn't short. Obviously, if you were looking to short this, I probably would have shorted at this point too. But I got out there and it just popped right back up afterwards. But on that first candle right here, this first red candle, just shorted down and just let it ride. It just faded off into the day. Got down to a low of 213. Next trade was DCTH. I'm pretty sure everyone was watching this stock today. This was the big mover that I'm pretty sure everybody in every chat room was watching. Got in, what time did I get in on this? Mm-mm-mm. 16:25. And if you guys have questions, we can go backwards afterwards. In here. This was my first trade on DCTH. Basically, I mean, this stock was just ripping all day. There was no stopping it. Honestly, I think tomorrow DCTH is going to tank right at market open. DCTH, and there was another stock that basically replicated the exact same pattern, DXTR. Once everyone stopped trading this stock, DCTH, everyone moved over to DXTR. Literally the exact same like pattern. It just fucking shot up right here all day. There was really no pullback on this one either. The only indicators I really use are like natural resistance, trend lines. I kind of used too. Wasn't even paying attention to DXTR today. Honestly, I was just watching DCTH all morning. For this trend line here. This is where it was at. And then it just shot up here. I was like, I'm not playing with this stock anymore once it took that huge That huge rip to 30 cents. I knew it was going to come back down. This stock was up on no news. I think news was released on the 5th. Was the last time anything news related came out on this stock? And it was heavily manipulated today. There's no reason why this stock should be up as high as it is. Honestly, I think it's going to crash at market open tomorrow. This was after hours. You see the volume died off big time. This was traded 600 million shares today. This is honestly, I don't know if it broke a record or not on this trade as far as share size. I was in at 50K on this one whenever I got in the second time on my short, because I shorted the hell out of this stock. Where did I get in my short? 286. Right? Oh, come on. 80. This is where I got in on my short and just rode this thing all the way down. All the way down to the bottom. Right here at 0.195. Where's it at? Basically right here when this second candle, the second green candle came up. Because it pulled back right here. Let me show you. And I got out here on my first. This was on half of my position. I mean, this was so predictable because I knew it was gonna go back down on it. Any stop loss? I don't use any stop losses. All my stop losses are mental stop losses. I was in 100K shares. This was the first one that I shorted. It was 50K shares. I shorted here, and a second 25. 25K. Where did I get out? On the second dip when it dipped over here again. 9, 5. Around here is in this general area on the second candle again. This is where I shorted again. Another 25K shares. Usually, I will use 5-minute candles, Joseph. What's my best green day? My worst red day. Oh, God. Like, from when I started trading or this year? Usually I use 5-minute candles, Joseph. But today on this stock, since it was trading so much volume, I was on 1 minute the entire time. This stock had way too much volume to not look at 5 minutes. Or to look at 5 minutes. My best green day, I think it was 46,000. And I think my worst red day was 15,000. That's the thing. You're going to have red days no matter what. Nobody's perfect in this market. It's just having your gains bigger than your reds. Knowing when to stop out on a stock. I guess you would say stop out, but get out. Where you buy at 247? ZN. Yeah, let's get back. 247. What I buy in? It was the first on this first green candle going back up on the reversal after it tanked because it bounced off here this low 245 basically. I told you same thing again. I don't know how many times I've said this. I think the past 4 days I've traded this exact same pattern, the U-shaped breakout I was telling y'all about last night. Same thing, huge sell-off early in the morning and then rip. And look at where the short comes in at. Around 9 o'clock for this. Yeah, basically, Joseph. I mean, most of the time it's not like that. Did I touch LP? No, I didn't touch LPCN. My eyes were on really, I was looking at DCTH the entire day because I had 100K shares in there. I mean, we can take a look at it right now if you'd like. LPCN. Holy. See, here, nothing. I mean, actually, someone alerted me on Twitter, like right at market open, because it tanked right off the rip. But there was no, like here, there's no U shape. There was no reversal to bounce back up. And the volume just died off towards the end of the day. Yeah, that was the biggest thing, D squared. Once I got in on DCTH, because it was up so much on no news, and literally everybody was watching that all over Twitter, on stock twits. That was the biggest thing all day, because it was up almost 200%, and it traded. I think it closed with 600 million shares traded. I'm pretty sure everyone was watching that stock today. And I think it's going to be a big play tomorrow as well. That's definitely going to be on my watch list tomorrow is DCTH. I think it's going to be a close on a red day tomorrow. Unless they come out with some sort of news, which I don't think they have overnight. Let's look at FinViz, see if any news came out today. Nothing. Last news was June 5th. So 15 days ago, 2 weeks ago. Let's see. Not even the U-shaped breakout on DCTH. There was no U-shaped breakout. I just rode the momentum because it was so overhyped. I mean, I could have went all the way up to this 30-cent mark, but right here, I was just following the trend line all the way up. Sometimes I'll use VWAP, but rarely. But yeah, I just rode the momentum today. And then I seen from here, off this trend line, this huge gap up. Is it a good idea for holding a penny stock overnight? No, it's not. Most of the time, you're going to get burned. Yep. That's the biggest thing. A lot of people today got burned on this stock. I guarantee you so many traders blew their accounts. Following all the hype all day. And then when it crashed right here. That's the thing. Sometimes I like to just go on stock twits and look at how many people have new accounts on there. And literally watch them just basically cry. And there's literally so many people still hyping this stock for no reason. It's up on no news, no catalyst. There's literally no reason for it to be up this high. 200%. I mean, at one point it was up 200%. I think it closed on 100%. Yeah, Goonswell, I'm going to be sending out all the invitations to the chat room. later tonight, hopefully. So these are once you saw momentum change and you shorted it. Once I seen it hit this top and it basically consolidated and didn't break through 30 cents. That's the natural resistance of 30 cents basically is what I took from there. Because it hit that triple top at 30 cents. Yeah, the chat room is free for now. If you want access to the chat room, send an email to sentrytrades@gmail.com. I think I tweeted it out earlier today. Another big thing to watch tomorrow is oil. Oil is going to be a big thing tomorrow. If you have money to go into those kind of stocks. How long do I plan to use Short Trader? Probably until they screw me over. I've had no issue with them. There's a big oil report that happens tomorrow. When you shorten stock, how do you justify a high of day? Not really, Walter. You can get once you get with SureTrader, if you're trading shares in 10K allotments, you can change it to 4.95 instead of trading off of the 4 cents or whatever it is per share. Justifying it, I mean, you can't really, like today, the big justification was this stock was up on no news. It was up for no reason at all. I am not using SureTrader Pro, Arian's World. I only use SureTrader for execution. I use Thinkorswim for my charting, and then eTrade Pro for my scanning in the morning. Of course, it could keep going top, but as you see on here, with this stock, it triple top. So it hit 30 cents 3 times. And that's when I decided to short on the way down. I use level 2 on Thinkorswim. Definitely short biased. Nope, I don't use trade ideas, any of those things. I don't pay for any of them. I think that's probably the... I think it's a waste of money, honestly. Some people love it, but I don't. Really? Execution for me is perfect. I've never had any problems. Actually, I take that back. I think it was about a week or 2 ago. I couldn't execute any trades in the morning, and I was stuck in a position I couldn't sell it off. Luckily, I didn't get screwed over on that though. How do I find my scans? I use eTrade Pro. Yeah, most of the times I can find shares to short with SureTrader Summit. Yeah. Yeah, that LPCN, it never bounced. That's why I wasn't even looking at that. Someone alerted it to me. I think it was actually you, Joseph, on Twitter. It never really bounced. So I wasn't even... No, do not buy SureTrader Pro. Use Thinkorswim, it's free. What's $104 a month for level 2? I've been training for 2 years. Yeah, just stick with that, Arian. There's no point in oh yeah, screw Shirt Trader Pro. I ain't paying for that. I don't use Shirt Trader Pro at all. There's no point in paying for a service for anything. Well, in my eyes, I guess. I started out using all free platforms. Did you blow your account ever? Yeah, when I first started, I blew 5 accounts. I mean, they were very small accounts, but I blew them. That's the biggest thing is staying consistent, Arian. You're gonna have red days no matter what. So for your setup, you like to see super overextended stocks or short? Basically, Joseph. Two lags and she not probably bad for Eastern. I feel confident go with that. Yeah, that I mean, short trader. I've 90% of the time I usually always have shares to short. Yeah, Thinkorswim is probably one of the I would say best platforms if you're starting out. Because you can use a paper account. I never used a paper account when I started out. That's probably one of the biggest things. I guess that screwed me over in the beginning. You short Apple. I actually made money shorting Apple last week. No, I do not. I have 3 screens for my setup, so it's on a whole separate screen. What is my win percentage? Uh, I mean, like the past 2 weeks, 100%. I don't use hotkeys either now. That's the thing. A lot of these traders, they get too technical with the stuff. You don't need all these fancy programs, all these fancy software, all this fancy shit, all these hotkeys, all this stuff to trade. Learn to read a chart. You could trade off a laptop if you wanted to. Yeah, I have 3 monitors. Um, Making my watch list. High of days pre-market. If I'm gonna even consider a stock, it has to have at least 100,000 in volume. Wait, wait. Yeah, D squared. That's why I completely agree. I think that's the biggest thing for a lot of people is to, because a lot of the big traders, they get profits because they do affiliate programs with all those like trade ideas and stuff like that. Because they get no, not 1 million, 100,000. Take a zero off that. But like I was saying, a lot of the big people they get I guess you say commissions if people sign up using like a referral code for like trade ideas and stuff like that. Day trading actually isn't my main business. I actually work full time for the government. E-Trade Pro is free after I think 30 trades a month. Um, Minimize your windows and use as much space as you can. Honestly, you only need like maybe like 2 inches of space with SureTrader. Just the part where you have to put in your actual order. Yeah, I'm prior military. I'm a U.S. Air Force veteran. So I still use my benefits from that to work for the government. I do plan on making. No, I didn't have five flighters. I was a computer nerd. 850U. What does that mean? I mean, I live in 850, the area code. I use both 1 minute and 5 minutes. I do live near Pensacola. I literally live 45 minutes from Pensacola. I don't know if you ever heard of a. Yeah, I actually work on Hurlburt. Oh, you go to UWF? Nice. We'll have to meet up sometime. Two of my buddies go to UWF. One of the guys is on the soccer team. Oh, okay. I thought about going to open tryouts. I know I'm a little bit old. I'm 24, but I used to play football. I played at Crestview High School actually. Greatest inspiration? Um, I won't say inspiration, but I'll say Timothy Sykes because I want to be a better trader than him. I thought I thought about going to the tryouts. I've been contemplating that for a couple of years now. I don't know if I'm even eligible to play though. Oh, and to that question, someone asked about books. I haven't read a single book on stock trading at all. I am starting a mentoring program soon. I'm trying to get a website built right now. That's the biggest thing. Um, Actually, I don't like Tim Sykes at all. That's why I want to be a better trader than him. I think he's a very arrogant person. He takes advantage of people with the scheme he runs. Goon Squad, what's your name? I mean, I follow Tim Sykes on like all social media and stuff. I hate how he um tries to get people like, oh, you're gonna make all this money, join the stock market, and become one of my students. I mean, he's made like 5 millionaire students, I think. Chris Schwartz. Hmm. I don't know who you are. You might know one of the guys on the football, or not the football, the soccer team, Sean Hofstetter. I don't know if you know him or not. I don't know if the school teams mingle. I thought I was Ducks. I wish I was Ducks. He's younger than me. He's making it big time. He's one of Timothy Sykes' students. I'm not gonna promise anybody that they're gonna become a millionaire student ever. Yeah, Ducks. I think he made. I think it was Monday. He made 60,000. I mean, I think that's basically everyone's end goal is to become a full-time trader. I mean, honestly, to make $100,000 a year, you only have to make $400 a day. Yeah, you know, Bulls on Wall Street lives in Destin. I don't like him either. He's arrogant as hell too. He's a good teacher, but he's arrogant. Yeah, Tim Sykes Millionaire Challenge. I think it's 2,500 bucks. That's basically my goal is to get course material out that's affordable to everyone. You drive 220 miles. What the hell? Lackland. So you're in Texas. MacDill. That's isn't that in Florida too? Yeah, Tampa. It's because they promote using their money thinking you're gonna make the same thing. I'm just trying. I'm a chill kid. I want. I guess kid. I'm 24. I'm not as old as all these people. The 5 cent pilot programming. I don't even know what you're talking about with that 5 cent thing. U-shape recently. Let's see. Yeah, I'm 24. I'll be 25 in September. That's why I was letting Goon Squad know I'm probably not even eligible to play football anymore. I'm gonna get a concussion and not know how to trade stocks ever again. I'm trying to get to the point where I can do live trades. Give your knowledge. I thought about going back to school full time using my GI Bill. Honestly, my goal is to basically create a team of traders that all trade together in the same chat room. Everyone's trading together, so everyone can make money. Prestige worldwide. Oh my god. Boats and hoes. Ooh, my stuff is lagging. I don't know if the stream. Did the stream cut out? No? I think my computer's just being dumb now. You guys were wondering what your ideal long setup would be. Short setup, something that's super overinflated for no reason, on no news. Long setup, momentum. That's the biggest thing. Follow momentum. Where the volume's at is where you're gonna be able to at least scalp probably 10 cents off any trade. If you can get 1,000 shares, I mean that's money. There's your $100 for a day. You can scalp easy. I mean, not even if you miss a play. Like today on DCTH, I wasn't even in early on it really. I was in late. I mean, this was an hour into the market already. Shoot, if I would have gotten pre-market at 10 cents, we'd have been in there. But um, 1 to 2 setups will make you profitable, but having a arsenal of different setups, you can honestly do anything. Tomato night? Tomorrow, you mean? Yeah, but yeah. See, so I'm about to get off too. I got work in the morning as well. You can't only master two setups because you will miss so many trades. My probably the favorite one right now that I've been watching every day is Warrior Trading. I watch his recaps every night as well. For advice for you, Joseph, I would probably start out right now looking for U-shaped breakouts. That has been hitting at least one stock every day. I just like Warrior Trading's like his like kind of zen that he gives off. He's like really goofy, but he's very smart. I think tomorrow's recap, I'm gonna put my webcam on so you can see what I look like. Um, they're usually at 9 o'clock Central. Today was late. I was instructing a Taekwondo class and then I hit the gym. Dekmar's his chat rooms, it's pretty lit. Like it's real hype, but he misses a lot of trades. Hmm. Yeah, Deck is very cautious. No, I haven't read his book. And $4,000, that's a lot of money. You can give me $4,000, I'll teach you how to trade. How about that? You give me $4,000, I'll quit my day job and I'll trade full time. Yeah, Tim Sykes is a ripoff. That's how he makes all his money now. And I think that's another reason why Dekmar is so cautious. Because if he loses money or he takes bad trades or whatever, or tries to go in for those big rips, he'll lose a lot of his subscribers to his channel. Because he makes a lot of money off of his subscription service for his chat room. Yes, I plan on quitting actually within the next year. That's basically my goal right now is to grind as hard as I can to get a big following. Yeah, Deckmark's a chill guy. I love him. He's super cool. Love how hyped he gets about in the market. Yeah, I'm a cybersecurity specialist on Herbert. Wow, really? Why'd you give up 200K a year to trade? I mean, that's a big move. Become investment partners. E-commerce specialist. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm a cybersecurity specialist, ISSO, or for Lockheed Martin. That's probably why he was able to quit that job and trade full time. No, I don't work on the F-35s. I work for on AC-130s. Work on the big gun ships. Uh, that's super old news. They've had lasers on them for a while now. C5. See, that's everything military related. It always breaks down. I just replied to you, Connor. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get to you. Stock God? Never heard of him. Sounds kind of arrogant as well. Brokerage, when you pass 25K, E-Trade. They've been the most consistent, and I love their platform. And if you trade with them a lot, you can get E-Trade Pro as well. Yeah, I heard the same thing too on that Walter. Someone suggested that to me actually yesterday too with Centerpoint. I've been looking into them. That biggest thing though with um the biggest thing I want to surround my channel with is for rookie traders though. Only that people can use so they can be profitable. Because I guarantee you 90% of the people that will follow me or do follow me probably don't have the money to open a 50K account. Yeah, I can make more money that way, but that's not my goal right now. I'm perfectly fine with the amount of money I'm making. Right. Mm-mm-mm. I didn't know you're Canadian. I'm still. Oh, still PDT with TOS taking forever to go account. Yeah, that's the biggest thing is. That's what I started with Shirt Trader because you get 6 to 1 margin. That's a big thing too. Depending on what account size you open with them, you're gonna get eaten up by fees if you don't know what you're doing. I don't know what interactive brokers is. But I'm about to wrap this up. If you have any last minute questions, let me know. Best way to avoid racking up fees with Shirt Trader. Um, Trust yourself to hold on to a position where you can get a big enough gain. And also depending on what kind of share size you're going with. Look for something that you'll be able to get a quality move out of it. That's the biggest thing is following the momentum in penny stocks. That's what this did all day, DCTH. Because it was so hyped that just everyone followed it. I think a lot of people are going to get stuck into it tomorrow. But I'm going to wrap this up. If y'all have any more questions, y'all can DM me on Twitter or email me at sentrytrades@gmail.com. I'm going to try to get this chat room set up within the next half hour. So keep an eye on your email. Once I do get it set up, I should tweet out too, letting you know that I sent out the invitations. But yeah, have a good night. Tune in tomorrow. I'll be putting up a watch list in the morning, and just follow me on Twitter throughout the day, and we'll have another recap tomorrow night. Tune in tomorrow at 9. See ya.